Welcome to Gaming for Grandparents. I'm Echo Pearl, and I got this game from Big Fish Games. It's free to subscribe. Please subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Thank you. So this is the continuation of the Darktales Edgar Allan Poe's The Mask of the Red Death. It is part 2, so if you have not seen part 1, I recommend you see that first because this game does have a storyline. Alright, let's pick up where we left off with freeing the horse. Alright, the horse has broken away from the carriage, and we're on to our next stage, which is to this gate, and we have a skeleton where he did not pay taxes, so apparently he deserved to die. Alright, it appears that I have some stuff in my inventory that I think will be able to use here, because at the foot of each one of these elephants are these figurines. And apparently inside are some medallions. And there we go, the griffin. And a ruby. Okay. An eyeball and a piece of paper. For the crime of murder, the city of Lumina has issued a warrant for the arrest of the Red Mask. Mayor Prospero will reward anyone who catches this criminal. And we have a crystal cluster. Now we also have this eyeball and eyelid. Okay, apparently the eyelid has to go on first and then the eyeball. And that opens up the gate. Okay. Well, that's all that I have in this section.
Detectives, I've been attacked. It was the Red Mask. We were on our way to see the mayor and he came at us. My carriage was wrecked and I barely escaped. I believe he'll attack the mayor next. You've got to stop him. If you need me, I'll be interrogating our new suspects. I'll do anything it takes to stop the mask.
Okay, well, we'll just balance the scales for now. We'll figure out guilt later. The knight cannot perform his duties with a club. I'll have to find a sword and one for myself as well. Alright, we have these statues. We have a key. You found a key. Great. Looks like I have to find something before I can work out this puzzle. But maybe... Alright, this blue door. A wealthy man like the mayor would surely have an extravagant door knocker. I must find the missing piece. Attention, inhabitants of the fortress. Animals have escaped from the traveling circus. Be careful. If you have any information, please contact the police at once. Okay, I have found a picture of a knight. I should try to catch this beautiful butterfly. How odd that it is mechanical. Alright, let's see what we have in the next scene. We have a door that has to have some type of an emblem to unlock it. We have an upside down Joker that's missing his bells, but we also found a sapphire amulet. Oh, it's a fool, not a Joker. Close enough. Alright, what's over here? We have another mini puzzle, but it looks like I'm missing some pieces. So I can't do anything about it until I get the rest of the pieces. And I don't have them. So, alright, next one. Alright, something is in this glass. I need a long tool to reach it. Yep, I can't reach that yet. Can't do this puzzle yet. Alright, so this lamp shows a little cockade, is what it's called. But apparently those screws or bolts there can also be used for something. I'll have to find a tool to access them. I'd like to get up to this balcony. I'll need a rope and something to catch the rail. Alright, let's go back out to this scene and see. Okay, so there's a medallion there. Another place I can't reach. Maybe I can use something. Um, let's see if this tree branch will work. Come on, pick up the tree branch. There. Excellent. What else? And we have a frog that is holding on to a handle of some sort, but I don't have anything to shoo the frog off, which, you can always just pick them up and move them. But, okay, we have to find something to deal with the frog. Okay, gotta find something for the frog. Let's go back over to these statues. And are you going to accept the medallions? Yes, you do like the medallions. Alright. Now, obviously, I'm going to have to change the shape of the heads so that they match up with the bodies. Alright, so I can use the bowl in the middle center, but basically I'm using the skeletal hands to do brain surgery. It's a straightforward game, just juggling heads. Alright, got the last one on. Let's see what happens. It opens up those gates. Let's go in.
Detectives, let me tell you about life in this town. Working as a police officer is the only way I can support my family. The death and suffering I see every day, it's horrifying to know my sister could be next. I do everything I can for her, but it's not enough. Our officials take and take. I hope the Red Mask kills every last one of them.
The situation in this town is more complicated than I thought. People here support the Red Mask, not their leaders.
Okay, well, murder is still wrong, but let's see here. I'm not a huge fan of rats. Perhaps I'll let my little friend deal with this. You mean the dog that you dog-napped? Well, that is what this breed was designed for, is to chase after rodents and be able to crawl into small holes. Okay, is there anything else? We have one of those puzzle pieces we need. Great. Anything else here? Let's just, move the mouse over everything. Now we got another puzzle piece to do. So we have one of those spin things around, rotate things around, games that I don't have the patience for, so I will be hitting the skip button. So that opens up the gates at the end of this tunnel, and yeah. And we have a HOP game. So this time we just have silhouettes, so we have to find the silhouette of an item. These are a lot trickier because sometimes they just don't make sense, but they do if you move the mouse over the actual silhouette, it does tell you what it is. Move the mouse around, and I find rope. Excellent. Now I still need a hook or something to get into the balcony, but at least I found the rope. Nothing else there, so let's see. Do I have the piece for the door knocker? Will this work? It does. Awesome. Fancy dancy door.
It's about time we receive some help. It's an outrage, I tell you. You must find this Red Mask at once and bring the full force of justice down upon him. I don't deserve to be his target. I've done nothing but look out for this town's best interests.
The mayor's obviously terrified, and for good reason. We've got to track down this Red Mask as soon as possible.
And Fireplace has some papers in there that we want to see some answers about. So we'll have to save those pieces of paper that he's tried to burn. But we're missing something? Yeah. Okay. Alright, what else do we have here? We have a poker. What is on his desk? Oh, another one of those mini puzzle pieces we need. Some paperwork. Why did he draw a magnifying glass? Alright, we have a grandfather clock here, but we need some butterfly ornaments. That blue butterfly I'm going to have to catch at some point in time, but what's here? Oh, we have another one of those flower ornaments. I wonder if I want to catch the butterfly, but I don't know if I don't have a net. I've got something else I can use. So the cup, maybe the crystal goblet, whatever. Yeah, that. Can we catch it with that? Did it accept it? Yeah, it did. Okay. Or is it delay? Alright, what's up with the chandelier? If I take the bell, it will win the balance of the... Win the balance of the chandelier? Okay, well, I have a bell. But I need to remove it carefully. Oh, this coin is attached by a thin metal chain. I need to remove it carefully. Okay. I don't think I have anything that I can remove it with yet. So I think I'll have to find that. Alright, let's go see if this frog can be tempted away from that handle when I give it the butterfly. Because that should resolve the issue with him if I can just find it. There it is. Alright, Froggy, do your natural froggy thing and go after the butterfly. Thank you. Now I have a handle, so maybe I can get the well to work. And we go back this direction one more time. There's the well. Put the handle on the well. I've already got the bucket there. So now we can pull up the water, grab the water, and now I have a bucket of water. But I also have an HOP game to play, so let me go ahead and do this one real quick. Another silhouette and just grabbing all these things, and hopefully I'll get everything that I need. And another puzzle piece. Excellent. Now that I have that bucket of water, I don't need anything else from this scene. I need to go back and put the fire out so I can find out what the dude was burning. Alrighty here. Let's see what type of sneakiness he's doing. Alright. Open it up. What does it say? Dear Daddy, I like staying with Grandma, but I miss you so much. Please come as soon as possible. Why would you burn that? Now that the fire's out, I can actually place that ruby into the hand. Alright, so I've got to figure out how to get all of the hands to unclench at the same time. Or to be all unclenched. So this is one of those where, one hand will close, another hand will open. Just annoying stuff like that. So I really don't like these type of mini puzzles because it just seems so random to me. But I figured it out without skipping, so good enough. Got a red lens from that, so what else do I have? Nothing else with this fireplace. Everything's done. Except for that little mark on the envelope, but I need a magnifying glass in order to see what that little mark is. Alright, there's nothing else I can do in this space. Let's go see if there's anything else I can do. Not in this space. Do I have all the pieces to put together that one puzzle? I don't think so. I think I only grabbed, what, 2 or 3? Oh, I do have them all. Oh, good. I don't know the correct placement of these pieces, but I believe I can find something to help me. Okay, so I'm stuck, so I'm going to hit the hit button just to help me get going again. So I totally missed that floor, but the poker enables me to find the magnifying handle, and maybe that red lens will fit inside that handle. We'll see. Alright, well, let's use the desk and set the magnifying glass down and then the lens. And it works. Perfect. Now, let's grab that envelope and see what this little mark on the side is. It's the answer to the mini puzzle of the shield that we now have the information we need to be able to solve that puzzle. So let's go back to the mini puzzle and just see what we've got here. So again, it's one of those rotational puzzles where you have to rotate all these parts around until you can get all the pieces rotated like you need them to be. And yeah, a little bit frustrating at times, but yeah, you just keep moving things around until you get what you need. It's so frustrating, but I got it. And unlocking that opens up a whole nother area. So I cannot dress this knight without knowing his taste. I have half of the picture to tell me how to dress this guy, but I need the other half. And this is, I know Josephine loved flowers and jewelry, so I'm not sure who Josephine is. But this is Napoleon, so we put the cockade on his hat, and then we can pull him out and we get a little lock part. But the fan does not belong with Napoleon. That's more of a thing for women. So if Josephine needs a flower, then we need to find a flower for her so that we can pull her bust out of that area over there. Well done, we found a portrait. Is that Josephine? Our most faithful servants are awarded medals for loyalty to Mayor Prospero. During the last 6 months, they have arrested and executed the greatest number of felons and protesters. It's one thing to execute felons, it's another thing to execute protesters. Protesters are not doing anything wrong. Oh, but we found another little flower thingy and a cannon. And apparently you want me to shoot the cannon. And I found a cannonball, but a nod to King Arthur, the sword is completely stuck. I'll have to destroy the barrel with the cannon. Alright, the cannonball fits, I just have to find a lighter. What else is around here? Oh, we have a grate. Do I have something that I can use? Lever? Yes, the poker. Awesome. And we found a brush. I'm not sure what we'll do with that brush, but in the meantime, can't do anything with that dude, because I have to find that other piece of paper. So let's see here. What else is available? What do I have in my inventory? Okay, if that's Josephine, does this portrait work there? No. Oh, what about the blue flowers? Do I have all of them? You found a bust of Josephine. Okay, excellent. And then there's another ring in there. Okay, perfect. Now, does his, yes, Napoleon's goes there because of the swords, which means Josephine's, no, not this scene. Josephine, thank you. Her bust goes over here because of the fan. Where'd she go? There she is. And with correcting the two busts, that opens up a new passage. Okay, well, let's see here. What do we have? The frog here. I think a self-important toad like this should be adorned with something. Alright, so we have a little book here where they have interrogated Amber Durand for reasons of arrest, family relations, punishment notes. And it looks like we have a wrench that we found in that scene. Okay. Nothing else but the book. Okay. Oh, another person interrogated is the little old lady we gave bread to. Alright. And we found a hat pin. Okay. And the other scrap of paper we need for our knight to be able to dress our knight. So I'm not finding anything else in here. So let's go back out and dress our knight. So it's simply just mimicking the photo. So I always start with a shield because that's always the easiest. Then the weapon is the next easiest. And then of course you have that head and then the body, the suit, whatever. And once we get everything together, we have dressed our dude, and that's what he should look like. And he pulls the chain and he sinks down out of the way, which opens up another passage. So now let's see what we're going to find. So we have a tripod for a telescope, and we wonder who Renee is watching. So this is Renee's office. So we have a typewriter and a document that's jammed in it that we want to read, but we don't have all the parts of the typewriter to be able to read it. All right. So what do we have here? I have a portrait, and then that's the only portrait I have. Open each compartment. Oh, okay. So that's a new portrait. Now I open that up, and that gives me a new portrait. And I've got a couple of different portraits now. And a weight. But I can't do anything with the weight yet. Okay. Another portrait goes there. A key, but I don't know where that goes to. Already emptied that one. I have another portrait and a match, but I don't know what to do with the match. Alrighty. Now, what else do I have? Already opened up those. There. Okay. Alright. Key. Nope, can't open up those at the top. Okay. Don't have everything yet. Let's see what else we need. That's odd. The small door is locked, but there's a keyhole and a piece of ornament missing. Okay. What else do we have in this room? Okay, light there, and I have a light bulb. Okay. Not sure what I need that for, but it doesn't look like there's anything else yet. I need to find some pieces. Alright, let's see if we missed something in this room. Candle? Ah, found a candle. Awesome. Anything else? Something's in that hourglass. Sweep it away. Too bad, hourglass is broken. Now I see something in the sand. I need to sweep it away. Will the brush work? Yes, it does. And we have an ornamental piece for the other desk. So let's go back to this one. Place that ornament there. Now I don't have a key, but I do have a hat pin. Let's see what we have. I found a gold chain and another book. I found that some orders for executions and other punishments were signed not by the mayor, but by Jack Morrow. This is illegal. The police captain has no authority to give such orders. It seems most of the mayor's orders contradict legal human rights and freedoms. And if this fact is reported to the Supreme Court of the capital, Prospero will be prosecuted. Alright, so let's go back to the toad for a second, because I think I just found the chain. So let's put the chain on the toad. Yep, okay, I got another bell. Do I have all three of them now? I may. Alright, I don't see anything else in this space, so let's get out of here. And, yeah, move on. Let's get out of this space. Oh no, that's Morrow's body. The red mask must have killed him. The red mask killed Police Captain Morrow. I have no time to thoroughly examine the body. Okay, I know I'm missing something, so I'm just going to hit the hint button, I think, to help get me back on track, because I do feel like I'm missing something. Okay, I still don't have the butterflies to do the clock, so what else is in here? Oh, there's something on the couch. Oh, the emblem I needed, which is to that one door, right? Okay, so that should go there. Excellent. Now what am I going to find in here? An HOP puzzle. Okay. Okay, back to where what we have to find is a word instead of a silhouette, which is nice. The blue ones I have to do something extra. Alright, finding them all, and I got a bell. The bell belongs to this joker, or fool, and that turns him upside right, and now I have a chain. Okay, so the chain out of the way allows us to go up to this door, and it's basically just saying knights are well represented all over the city, but I'm going to use a poker and pop this shield off, and I got the shield, and now I can go through those doors, but first I want to examine the body, and I found the red mask. I must tell authorities that Moreau is here. In the meantime, I'm going to do another HOP. Alright, so typically with each one of these HOPs, we do this scene, I think, twice. There may be opportunities to do it more than twice. But in this one, I have the final item, and I've gotten a bunch of little diamonds. Alright, finish that HOP. Let's go to this next space. Right off the bat, we have some leaves, dried leaves. I don't know how they're dried leaves when this is a bowl of water. Alright, so I have an HOP attached to this piano, and what I have to find are piano keys. So we'll fast forward through looking for all these piano keys. Apparently I had to light some candles in this one as well. Let's see what's next. I got a piano key. Well, I should have. I just had to hunt for 20 of them. And now I found a paintbrush, a dirty mirror. Dusting it won't work. Okay. Okay, so there's nothing I can do with this mirror. I don't have anything to clean it with yet. So we will move on. Is there anything else? Oh, we have a little box here. I do have 2 ring pieces that fit in there, but I don't know that I have the code yet. So until I get the code, there's not much else I can do. Let's see what's outside. Okay, we have a toy plane and some birds and a big panda bear. She's missing something, most likely her baby. So I have to find a baby. These seemed something specific to the city founders are diamonds. So I got the diamond. Let's see if those diamonds, yep, they do fit there. That's insane.
Detective, the Red Mask killed my daddy. The only thing I have left of him was my medallion, but I lost it.
Alright, what else? We have a little pond here, and apparently we have to do an HOP. And we will fast forward through this HOP. Or we go magnet fishing and just a whole bunch of things here. But we'll get these fish all wrangled and be able to pass them on to the bird so the bird will get out of our way so we can find the typewriter handle we need. Alright, before we go to the typewriter, let's look around. Excellent, we have the net to catch a butterfly. And now we can go back through to... Yeah, there's a bunch of things in this space that I still need. The lovely guarding setting seems perfect for a portrait. Okay, well, let's take a picture. I don't know if that helps or not, but at any rate, yeah, we gotta find the missing pieces for that. Yeah, there's a bunch of things still to do there. Let's get on back out here. Do I have what I need here? No. Let me go back here and grab this butterfly with this net. There we go. Got it. I'm just looking for the typewriter and I end up going into every single room basically, but finally the room that I need. Alright, so let's grab this typewriter handle and place it on the typewriter. And I hate it when there's times where I'm holding it in such a way that it doesn't want to recognize that I'm trying to put it on there. Dearest Amelia, please don't worry. I'll get you out of jail and we'll leave town. I've uncovered a great deal of evidence of the mayor's crimes, so well, I found a toy key, which probably goes to the plane. But let's look at the tripod again. Wonder who Renee was looking for. Alright, let's go attach that toy key to the plane. And let's see what else we can do in this area. Alright, so we can't do anything about the panda bear. What about the giraffe? The bald patches on the giraffe look so ugly. I should cover them up. Well, fortunately I have those leaves. And that gives me my second butterfly. I think I need one more butterfly in order to fix the clock. But there's nothing else in this section I can do until I find the panda bear's baby. But I can work on an HOP here. And we will fast forward through this. Sometimes I have to create something in order for it to work. For me to find it, I should say. Oh, I skipped this. It was annoying. Well, I got the propeller for the baby plane, or the toy plane. Alright, still need wings, but we're getting there. Alright, did I ever look in the gazebo? I don't feel like I did. Oh, I didn't. Okay, so I have a book, flowers, and a box. Do I have anything to open that up? A slot that needs something the size of a coin. Yep, I don't have that. But if we go back to that chandelier right there, one of those I have a coin, but I have to cut the thin metal. And I don't know that I have anything to remove the coin from the metal chain, that is. So I'm stuck until I find something to cut that metal. And I still haven't found all the butterflies for this clock. I only have 2 of the 3. Right? Yep. Alright, let me try this again. Open the compartments, because I feel like, okay, so there's a key, but I don't know where that key goes. So I can't take it with me. I do have a weight chain, and I did see a weight, didn't I? No, not in that one, not in that one. There's the weight. So weight, and then what do you give me? You give me that one. That's where the key goes, so let me use the key there. There we go. Now that I have the oval one, and that gives me that the septuplet one. Now I need to light the match, light the candle, get the final piece, and boom. I have found a slide photograph. Okay. Whew, that one was working my nerves. Why I couldn't figure that one out. I don't know. Okay, I need a telescope. I've already put the cannon in there, but I have this candle. So let's launch that cannon. Nice. Now I have a sword. Awesome. Now, do I have another sword anywhere? Yeah, you're not letting me access that knight and his tools. Alright, will you at least exchange this even though I only have one? Nope. I have to find a second sword. So I hit the hint button, and now I'm reminded that I have a wrench and will be able to remove these screws. There's the wrench. Yep, that's the light bulb. There we go. There's the wrench. Now I feel like there were some other screws somewhere that I also needed to find. But I don't remember exactly where those were at. I'm still don't have what I need for that bowl of water. And I don't have what I need to clean this mirror. Alright, well let's stop the game here, or the video here, and pick it up in the final video from this point and have our conclusion to the Mask of the Red Death. Thanks for watching. I really want to encourage grandparents to stay mentally active through gaming. I want to mentally challenge them with strategy games and task management games and creative games like Minecraft. So if you appreciate my effort in trying to encourage your grandparents to stay mentally young, please let them know about this channel. And let them know it is free to subscribe. There's no cost. And again, thanks for watching Gaming for Grandparents.